superareas.com, 4:04 p.m. test, live broadcast test. In the beginning 14-day trial, there is no fees for you to test out the software in the course, and after that it's $10 a day, so 300 bucks Canadian per month. And so 14 days you do a self-assessment, and if you like the program, then you go ahead. If you don't, then it's okay. No fees at all. Yeah, we have courses. Yeah, just one course and one software. So send me a WhatsApp message and you're able to test our software and course for 14 days for free. And if you like it, then you continue. This is all online. Everything is pre-recorded and you just study some material and it's pretty straightforward. So one course material, you should be able to do everything. Just send me the WhatsApp message and I'll be able to connect to you. Hello. ठीक ठाक जी. हाँ जी सर. सर मैनू एनी डेस्क ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਭੇਜੋ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਡਾਊਨਲੋਡ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਸੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਚਾਰਟਸ ਵਗੈਰਾ. हाँ नहीं कल आ जाओ मैं सेट कर दूँगा. सर मॉर्निंग आ जाओ. नो प्रॉब्लम. नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके ओके. Gee, what kind of help do you need? Just send me a WhatsApp. I'll reply you back. Your live account has been activated, so just that's it. Yeah, so send me a message and then I'll tell you what to do next. No problem. Deposit some money from UK to ninjatrader.com and start practicing. That's it. I gave you two guys who are doing it from UK. You can contact them and they can help you out, no problem. Good, good, very well. I'm doing well. Our software allows you, if you have never traded before, we can help you day trade. As TikTok is giving some problem. That's good. Once you start testing the software, you'll understand what my videos say. That'll make it much. That's good. So whenever you're ready, we can get you. It works with options, stocks, crypto, everything. As long as Ninja has the data, you're okay. That's it. Yeah, so what you do is to make the midband bigger, the thickness of it from 1 to 10 or from 1 to 4. So just change the thickness of the midline. That's it. And that's your entry point on 1510. What about the fan noise? No, is it okay now? Because I did some NVIDIA settings change here on the TikTok. Because I have TikTok, Instagram is going on its app. YouTube and Facebook are done by the YOLO box. So yeah, that should be okay now. Yeah, that's fine, but test, to be honest, end of the day, we only care about profits, right? Yes, market will open at 6 p.m. So for us, futures market S&P 500 just does the job for us. The 500 to $1,000 a day from those 4 sessions, I don't need to sit and do anything else, whether, because options, the only thing I don't like about options or stocks is the investment size, right? With futures market of S&P 500 micro only needs $66 for one contract, and 65 to be exact, and $650 for a mini, right? So for that, I like it. Then you put a stop loss of $15 on a micro and $150 on a mini, and that is all you need. So why complicate things and just go over the software, like puts and options and calls and stocks? So you have $1,000 in your account, S&P 500. You look at the midline, you enter, you make 200 bucks, you exit, right? So the end of the day, the goal is, and then if you once you get used to making 2 points every time, you just increase the lot size to 10. So that 10 instantly becomes 10 times 50 times 2, right? So $1,000 for the same work, same effort, right? But of course, your stop loss is bigger now. And in order to do 10, you just need $6,500 in your account that gets locked, right? So just, you don't need it to make it any more complicated than, so $650. I have guys here with $650 in their account. Each day they make a couple of $100, right? So, and that's it. Then I'll tell you that once you start using, um, Yeah, you have a lot of buying power, but which is fine. Don't not. To be honest, I'll just take more contracts. That's it. That is all. End of the day, 2 or 3 points. You start trailing, and that's it. I would put the money somewhere else. What is machine ID? Machine ID is when you open Ninja Trader, download it, install it as my video number one. Go into help and about. You're gonna see a device ID that's locked to you, right? So yeah, 150K, don't need it. The problem is the bigger the account is, then we get more excited. We end up losing more. I say you make it every time you double your investment, your principal, take out 65% and spend it and enjoy it, right? Get a luxury car and write off, right? So use it as an investment, right? So, um, sorry, I don't understand game theory. I'm not. Yeah, that's fine as long as you have Saudi ID, right? It's all about ID. You can do withdrawals, Ninja Trader, so open it up with Saudi Arabia. With option, you have a strategy. I don't. To be honest, again, whole my life I've been just a futures guy. What do I have? Machine ID. Okay, wait. So, machine ID is go to Ninja Trader, open it. When you have installed it, go to Control Center, Help, About. You'll see machine ID there. So you need that machine ID to get going. Yeah, you always done. Mark Cuban has done a lot of when he bought Yahoo, right? And he did those puts, right? And he hedged, right? So, but then again, it depends on what your target end of the day is, right? So I would have to study a particular stock to be understanding how to do the calls or put based on the history. But here, our strategy is really different. We go in and we just want to hit and run and come out, right? So, and each day we go in for 2, 3, 4 points, and that's it, right? Rather than, you know, looking into long-term investment, it's because stock market when you hold it on a position on anything more than day trade, it's always become more stressful, right? So for us, my stress is only for that 1 minute of time. I go in, make my 2 points, exit or exit with the stop loss, right? So after 4 o'clock, position trading has been kind of always. I lost on Friday. I lost big, but because I thought it had hit its extreme low actually, but it fell again 20 more points from my extreme low, right? So the idea is we are only stressed for very little. I try not to hold any trades overnight because certain things are not in my control. I can't control. So tech market, yeah, of course, tech as in Nasdaq, yeah, tech and AI. This is the future, my dear. All my software is AI based, and AI is the future. To be honest, we already been using AI for the last 10 years anyway. It's just now becoming. They're taking a little bit of so-called, the bandwagon of AI more advantage, especially NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been when we were transcoding live TV broadcast stations, right? NVIDIA encoders were always the best. And I remember NVIDIA back then, it was cheap, right? Became a $1 trillion company, right? So, yeah, so and NVIDIA is good. So, like already AI is everywhere. When you pick up your phone, Google in the morning, it already is calculating for you which way is the fastest to work or home, right? So, it's inevitable that we are going to have it. Like most of the software I write is now with ChatGPT. To be honest, for whether FFmpeg or whether broadcasting or CDN or anything these days, and combine AI and options, yeah, test it out. Here's the thing. On ninjatrader.com, when you're a subscriber, go and get a data and start looking at daily thing. Yeah, I write software, right? So I program for like a lot of industry, like CDN, networks. I've written the software, a lot of subscription. Some IPTV guys, we help them out to write some software for encoding, right, to automate a lot of that platform, right? So, how can you join? I've never done it, so how do I enable you to talk? Just because I don't see any option. To give me 1 second. See. You can probably do it on Instagram, but I don't see an option here for anybody to join, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know. How to do this? Maybe he can request, send a request, see if I get the request there in the messages. Of course. We have an affiliate program. I'm sure we can work together. I'm open to discussions, absolutely. You have to very understand carefully is the moment you get into automation, it's a lot of legality issues. Frankly speaking, when it comes to any, even futures or options or strategies or just telling people when to enter, when to exit, you all of a sudden cross that window of legality of now becoming a financial advisor or trying to kind of tell people this is what you do. So it's a very fine line between anything automation. So that's why our software, yes, you can go within your Ninja and make a ATM, and you're able to. So it's just the moment the word automation comes in, everything changes. So we that's where we kind of stay away from all of this, right? So there's lots of options. You can set up where the auto trail happens itself every time your profit ticks in. So, I don't do any of the automations, nor I just leave that to the user. However, yeah, it's fine. So whatever, again, end of the day, whatever makes you money. I'm not married to one particular instrument. I will switch to gold, yeah, to crude oil, to natural gas. Go in quickly, couple of $100 there, make a few points, exit, done, right? So keeping it simple, yeah. But once you after the course is done, study it, study how Ninja works. Yeah, the Japanese token is gonna, first of all, anybody who's not using a Pi network should download it because I sent it on my Telegram. If they can use my referral code, I'll get a few Pies. That would be nice. Everybody mines together. My referral code on Pi is 1979. Yeah, and because right now the Pi price went from 325 down to $10, and it spiked up to like $42, right? So whenever Pi becomes any particular um, any particular price worthwhile where it's available on exchange, then yes, Pi is gonna go great. So for JCAI, it should be, oh yes, iPhone watch. JCAI is a Japanese artificial intelligence token. I'm planning to invest, like it should come out at 50 cents at a starting price. I'm planning to invest maybe a couple of $1,000, maximum 1,000 or 2,000, and then let it run. So if anybody who's missed Bitcoin when it was 10 cents or uh, and you are able to then hold that for um, you're able to hold that in, right? So for a couple of years, and then but right now they're having some legal battles, and so and that's it. So gotta keep trading easy, man, not complicated. I don't like to complicate things. That's why we built this software. So anybody who's never traded before can just go in, because you have to understand why we built it. Actually, we didn't anticipate it to do subscription, but after July, when NinjaTrader 8.1 came, that gave us an opportunity. To be honest, we have written to Dragon's Den and Shark Tank, and maybe they can help us get to 1 million user faster, right? So, because if we can get to 1 million users, that would be uh, that software. Once you install it, you will know what it does. It gives you the live entrance, right? So if we can get one of these big boys companies out of New York, like Mark Cuban or Kevin, or and then yes. So let's see if their response to yeah, I would do an affiliate thing, absolutely no problem, right? So yes, we worked on the software like 12 years to make it how it is, right? We didn't want to do in TradingView. I didn't want to do it on Meta. I just, because it's a team of 6 and 7 people. One guy whose videos you're watching, he's the mathematician behind it, right? So then there's a technical guy who's written some software. I do some like marketing for, and I write some superareas.com software. So it's a, yeah, but test it out every. So test out the software. Since you're now studying it, once you install it, download it, test it, you can market it, right? No problem. We do already have an affiliate program for that. And then if we start to get some big investors in, like again, Dragon's Den, because Shark Tank is not available to Canadians. So, but hey, just takes that one somebody big to notice us because of subscription. Because before that, before March, on our Dixie Matheson office, we were your trial expired today. Yeah, now it's gonna be a little bit of a subscription issue. So my team, just send me your name and email, and I'll reply you back where you can do the subscription. So yeah, if we kind of get into the eyes of some of the big guys who can take the subscription and take it to worldwide, because 1 million users worldwide is not a big thing. We first video that became viral of one of our students. It brought in 1,400 actual inquiries, right? So and then we had quite a few signups, and now as the trials are getting expired, we can build this long. So, but the idea is that's why we kept it for free, right? And we kept it absolutely for free at the beginning, because 14 days, and at a Dixie Matheson office, when we presented it, 7,000, 15,000, 25,000, only people who are real interested, they went for it. They knew the value of it, and they knew they could make that money. So a lot of guys with deep pockets bought our software, right? But with the subscription, now we can actually take this to everywhere in the world, right? So we made the whole platform. I'm working on some software as we speak on the side here, and I'm writing. So each morning from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. you can get like our analysis. So so that way, so 10 markets, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, Russell, and S&P. These four are the big indexes. Then gold, natural gas, crude oil, number 2. Sergi, no, you don't need that. To 10K USD. To be honest, don't put that in. Start small. Start with $250 micro contract and see how the software does. Learn, like, idea is not to blow your money that fast. So $250, put that in a live account and test out my software, right? I don't want you to put in 10 grand, and if you lose any, I would feel bad. So $250 first, then put in, if you want to do mini, $1,000. That is it, man. Don't put that money somewhere else. You don't need in futures market that much, because grow your account slowly and gradually, right? So 250 for a micro, do micro for enough days so your subscription is out, so you feel, hey, I'm making something, and then you start making 100 a day, 200 a day. uh, and that thank you for creating a pie and creating a wallet. Hopefully it's gonna be able to. Yes, do not. 15 minutes is good enough for you to wait in high impact news, interest rate, inflation, employment, FOMC, when the market is stabilized. So 15 minutes, 10 minutes is more than enough. It'll give you a direction, right? So once the direction is established on 30/20, because you got to keep looking at your 30/20 chart. If the trends are changing rapidly, you know that this is not for me. So how you can see the news impact? If you are open NASDAQ, your computer won't be able to keep up, because NASDAQ moves like a bullet train between two prices, right? So the most difficult market to trade in any given day is NASDAQ. So I like to do it from extreme ends, extreme low, extreme high. And then you can do S&P. If you want to go even less riskier, go Russell. Gold is okay, crude oil, natural gas, and then couple of soon we're going to be giving you Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm working on that. So the crypto coin I was talking about, there are two. One requires absolutely no investment. Just open up a wallet, put in my referral ID RABDUL 1979. It's a Pi, so it just generates. You mine it on your phone, right? And the crypto coin coming out of Japan is called JCAI, Japanese crypto coin artificial intelligence. So they are having some legal problems. When they solve that and it gets listed, I think it's gonna get listed for about 50 cents, and then you're able to invest and hold, right? Imagine people who have. I know a guy who, back in 2011, he had like 100 bitcoins somewhere, but he lost his wallet. Until today, he can't find the phrase to log in, so it's unfortunate. So whenever you make a crypto today, the Farah phrase, write it, print it, save it somewhere. So when Pi becomes actually on main network and you're able to trade, then you're able to, uh, exchange it. I know some guys. He's coming over. I think he's got already 3 years ago 19,000 Pi. So we're gonna do no his identity validation, and then he can make some. So keep an eye on Japanese coin, JCAI. Should start around 50 cents and should go to a couple of $1,000 in 3-4 years. But those are one of those that you just sit there, for Canadian, and now it's just sitting there. Whatever it becomes, 1 year, 2 years, because I didn't do so much on Bitcoin. I just bought it and sold as, and not as an investment. And Ethereum, I didn't do much, but XRP, I'm holding some, and JCI coin. When it becomes crypto, I don't do much. Mostly S&P 500. So yeah, for Ninja Trader subscription, you should go to the cheapest, $4 a month on C. For since you're from UK, just get the $4 a month. Don't pay any more than that, because I want you guys to get started with as little as possible, so you understand how it goes, and then invest and mm, like go slow. Yeah, in about an hour and a half, the market is gonna open, and let's see how that goes. Yeah, in connection continuum, they're gonna give you. Actually, you don't need in connection. Just send them the wire for $100, and then it's called Ninja Trader login, not in continuum. Yeah, so just give them a call. They may be able to remotely log in for you and set up your Ninja Trader. Lucky for you guys, for Canadians, I gotta pay 99 US dollar for Ninja Trader, and for 8.1. But anybody in US, UK, no issues at all. No, you don't need the $4. That's all you need, and then you simply send them a couple $100 for trading, and your live account is done. That's it, and you can start trading on Ninja Trader. $4 will get you CME data on NinjaTrader.com. So here in Canada, we have to use GFF or EMP, but $4 a month that will get you S&P, Nasdaq, Russell, and good enough to trade. other questions, guys? It's been 40 minutes or so. Not for free, but the problem is futures and index. You need to get a data for, let's say, trading view, and then you can actually test on, because there's a spread difference, so you have to make sure, right? So, because just do Google search and live price futures versus index different. You can send us through PayPal or like TransferWise, no problem. But you still have 14-day trial. Your account is not expired. So test it out before you send the money. Like you don't need, unless you're comfortable, but I want you to test it before you subscribe, because that way, um, so money can wait. I want you to test it first. ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ। Yeah, I can talk to you on the phone. Give me 30 minutes. Thank you. But have you what's your NinjaTrader does not have any issues in providing delay, so 100% accurate data. So you can go and subscribe to NinjaTrader, subscribe to TradingView. The data is same. It's coming for CME, and if they delete it, nobody would subscribe. Referral code for my Pi is RABDL 1979. So but I hope you're able to download your charts so you can start testing on your computer the charts. guys. 52 minutes. Any questions? But my question is, send me a message. Did we install the template for you yet? Did we set up? All right, guys, I gotta go. Gonna finish this. See you guys tomorrow.